Hey guys, it's Netcase. I'm here with my husband, and we are going to be going through Sketchbook 25. I actually have it all filled out in the front cover this time, so. Started at the beginning of the year and only took until almost the end of May to finish.
Yay!
So, I think that was technically the first thing I drew this year, because it's my mouse girl from Patreon for the Zodiac year.
Yep.
And it's Banana.
It's a reference to that banana.
Yep, it is. And then I was doing some pen doodles here. I was trying to come up with stuff for my Patreon.
Is that Dongo or Mochi?
Dongo. Well, Dongo is Mochi? Something like that? I don't remember now.
You don't know? I don't think it is.
I don't know either. And this is another thing I was
mean,
working on.
I do know I don't think it is.
Okay.
One is fried and the other isn't. Yeah, what do you mean?
We'll look it up after the recording of this. And I'll put in the video who was right.
It's gonna be me.
But these were some more things. This was it was going to be the tester page for the Ohu'u colors tone markers, the skin tone markers, but I ended up not liking that picture, so moved on. That was the rough idea for a commission I did for Zito for his racial book, The Cats.
Yeah.
Did the Bakuniko.
The club looks a little big there in the hand.
Yeah, it looks better in the final image, but this was just getting the rough idea out so I could get him to approve a sketch. And then at first when I was doing my mask series, I was going to make a character around the mask, and so this was me trying to develop the streetwear style kitsune, but...
Yeah, I do not like the front-on mask look in that one.
Yeah. Well, I didn't end up using these guys at all, because, like, as you can see here, this is me trying to do something with that as well.
Yeah.
Trying to be like a biker gang one. And I ended up scrapping the cat mask altogether, because it just... I don't know, I couldn't get it to look right. But here are the Ohu'u skin tone markers. I did a video for these. This was the second drawing I did with them, and I think it turned out better. Because that was the first one. And I don't like how the skin tone looks compared to that one. Like, I did better with that one, I think. And this was a watercolor I did that I just slapped in here as well to cover up the back page of that one, because it looked like this. And there was some more kitsune work. Still trying to decide if I was going to do, like, full kitsune or just the mask.
Hey, it's Silence.
Yeah, I did some Arknights sketches.
Yeah, and deep color.
Yeah. And I was just doing some random doodles here.
Yep.
And then here's F-Eater as well.
Yeah, I really wish they had given her a real name.
Yeah, well, it's a code name, isn't it?
Yeah, the Dark Knight's characters technically all have code names, but like...
Yeah. I was trying some weird angular thing here. I absolutely hate it. That's fine. And then I forget what it was. I think I was trying the pencil out here. This was a new pencil that I was trying out.
Yeah.
And then I was working out my new logo design, more kitsune stuff.
It looks weird.
This one, or?
No, the little thing with the antler.
Oh, well this was fan art for Naomi's jackalope character.
Gotcha. I guess it does look like a jackalope.
Yeah. And then I was drawing some kappas, like I do.
You like to give the cap an O face. Its mouth makes an O, not its other O face.
Yeah. And then I was drawing some Pokemon.
Picky him out.
You can't really see this one, but this is an octopus girl, but you can't see because of the color.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard to see.
indistinct.
Yep. But then there's this one.
That one turned out pretty good. It's
This
not your
was-
normal style. It looks a bit cartoony or something.
It's because I was drawing somebody else's thing in my style, and so I
Gotcha.
was trying to translate it into like how I would draw it, but it would still be more cartoony than my normal style. So, yeah. And then I drew some Animal Crossing stuff before Animal Crossing was released. Some of the screenshots of the character Flick, and that's what I was drawing. So I didn't have like good references for that character yet.
I do not know the Crossing.
They're the bug guy. They come and buy the bugs for more expensive.
Does not look like a guy.
I mean, it's a lizard, so...
You drew... I don't know. It looks feminine to me
Well,
in some way.
The character kind of looks feminine, but it is a guy. So.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, I know. And Dragon Girl I was messing around with.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know.
The scales almost look like drippy water drops. But that's fun. The big fat axolotl head thing.
Yeah. It's based on my thing in the bedroom. And then I was like, let's draw a normal axolotl. And that's another Animal Crossing. That's Raymond. Again, before the thing came out, so we didn't have, like, good pictures of him yet. So I was just trying to draw him. Random elf girl and Eevee and Jolteon. I made Eevee fluffier than what they normally are.
Yeah.
And here was more Kitsune work. I was still trying to iron out the stuff, so at this point I had decided, because these were the sketches that I sent off to Patreon, and these were the two that everybody reacted to, and liked those, so that's what we did. And I just liked how this Kitsune turned out.
Yeah, it turned out alright.
Yeah.
It's a bit sketchy, but...
Well, yeah, it's a sketchbook.
No. But I was looking at finished pieces. I've been lied to.
I mean, there's some finished pieces in here, but you know that. And so Onyx, and then I was drawing a raccoon pig that I didn't finish.
Yeah.
And then that's the next page, right? Yeah. So another one of my dragon people. I was just trying to draw them, and another fear eater.
You say fear eater.
F eater.
Yes.
Sorry, everybody
be.
else just calls her fear eater.
Another F word.
Yeah. And then I drew a random tiger with magic things. Another Raymond. I don't
What the hell
remember.
is that?
That's the cat.
No, that square. With
I
the
don't
X
know.
over it.
I don't know what I was doing here. I legitimately don't know what I was doing here. That's what I was
Almost
just about to
looks
say.
like you started drawing like a Mayan sun tile looking thing,
Or
but then
something.
you were like, no.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just like, let's just do that. And so this was the rough sketch for April's art print, and this was the finished print, but this was another one for it as well. But I decided to put it in here since the rough sketch was in here.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to do an object head.
It's one of those Japanese bells with the rope on it.
Yeah. And then that was the final draft for the Kitsune mask pin. I added the teeth, but that was it. It got added to it. And then I was going to do one of the universe marker things where it's the 3-color challenge, and that was these 3 colors, and I just didn't ever do it because I wasn't super in love with the color combo, even though I like the color combo, but I couldn't think of anything to do with it, so...
Yeah.
And then we were watching BNA,
Yeah.
and so I was drawing some stuff from that. I really love how expressive that character is.
She looks interesting.
She is that is definitely a trigger thing, though. And this was something that Twitter did, is people would post, and basically they'd build your Animal Crossing character, and so this is my Animal Crossing characters. Cat with peppy attitude, rustic style, and then my catchphrase is wispy.
That's a thing.
Yep. And then just some random sleepy girl.
She looks like a kappa.
Okay, maybe she is then, I don't know.
I don't know, that's what I thought. It's sort of a kappa-esque thing without being fully
I was trying to do
out.
kind of a different pose. And then this is Tack from The Thief and the Cobbler.
Oh, that's why I'm like...
You don't know what it is?
that?
Yeah. So this sketch started out, I was drawing it, and the hands got too big, and I was like, oh, Tack has big hands. I'll just make this Tack. I don't know how I even thought of it, but yeah. And this is one where I was roughing it out. I finished like this part, and then just stopped.
Yeah, it's a sketchbook,
Yep.
like you said.
Yep. And that was the start of Ellie.
It's Ellie-potamus.
Yep. And I took a photo of this and colored it, and that's how I made her reference sheet, which I showed in a video a couple back that it's of her and the boyfriend. And this is when I started drafting Owen before I knew what I was gonna call him.
No.
And so I didn't know if I was gonna do big beefy Owen or little short stack Owen.
He's a little yappy dog. Woof,
Yep.
woof, woof.
And so I ended up really liking these designs for him. And it's funny because on his reference, I liked this part of this sketch. So I took a photo of that and traced it and then redrew everything to make his reference.
Yeah.
And I never ended up making his wolf reference the full-size one, but everybody seems to like the little chibi one, which I have in the back of the book. But here is some me trying to decide what height to make them. So this was Owen and Ellie. And then designing Ellie's pin, which is, this is the like pose I went with. Because I didn't like just like the half and half one, it just didn't look good. And this was when I was trying to decide the print. And so that was the pose idea. And that was what it came out to be, which is also a speed paint on the channel, so you can find that on my channel. And then there's a profile shot of Owen.
Yeah, I don't think it looks like him so much.
Yeah, I was trying. And then this was a sketch that I did for my elf character. But I haven't, like, that was before I really knew what her personality was, and I feel like this one shows her face shape better. And this is where I was designing her, like, trying to decide what her teddy bear would look like, but I was, like, absolutely in love with this style for the spider, so...
Yeah.
We have a little spider with her, talking to her. And then I was just trying out a new pen, so I was sketching with it, and that's what these 2 pages are.
Yeah.
And then I was doing some pose references. This one I was trying to do the different, like the same pose but different angles, but it doesn't really show up well.
Why did you use the markers to outline poses and things versus smaller?
So it's not supposed to be like a finished thing, and so I rough the pose out with the marker and then detail it with the pen.
Oh.
So the marker is the first part and then the pen is the second part.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know.
Get it?
It's just what I do. Since these are just all rough stuff in here normally.
Yeah.
And there's my elf again. And then Axolotl girl.
Yeah.
And then I was testing out another new pen. And then we were coming up with the Bumblebee stuff. So this is a teaser for my Patreon stuff for July. You guys can see what's coming basically there. I already have this completely finished. But I still need to work on these too. But I always need to have the pen done first. And then I was coming up with August theme, but I haven't finished. Like, I don't like any of these. So I'm gonna keep on working on these.
I do kind of like the crazy one up here.
Yeah, I like this one the best. But that was also the first one, so I was trying to, like, try other things too. And it's like, this was the sticker idea, and I was trying to work on the pen idea over here, so...
When you have some time.
Yeah, exactly. But it's better to start. And then I was just filling out the last couple of pages, and these are the June stickers. So on my Patreon, everybody's getting both of these. That's Owen's little sticker there.
Yeah.
And then I think the rest is just swatch pages. Yeah, so I did it for different videos, different swatches and stuff. But, yeah. That is the end of Sketchbook 25. And yeah, I guess on to Sketchbook 26. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Bye.